Everybody, Bill Nichols here, Bill Nichols TV. Excited about today's video because it's here. It's finally here now. I might be getting a little bit more excited than a lot of you because a lot of people have already kind of shot this thing down, but just arrived by FedEx, and that's the Karma. The Karma is here. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to compare it to, surprise, a Phantom 4. So as everybody knows, I sold my Phantom 4, and then I picked another one up. I'd said that I thought I might pick another one up, but I sold mine at a great price. I had some things with it, and I picked another one up at a way better price, so the Delta was great. That sure lasted long, all of a week and a half or 2 weeks. But so I'll be doing some Phantom 4 videos now, but here we go. The GoPro Karma. This is how it comes to you. Let's get this thing open and take a look. What I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna unbox it, talk a little bit about it, maybe show the controller. We're gonna get it out and fly it. We're gonna do some footage compared to the Phantom 4 and take a look. So let's get this thing opened up. It's the Karma. All right, so let's get this thing opened up. So it comes in a really nice case. It's actually a hell of a lot heavier than I thought. This thing weighs feels like it weighs somewhere between 10 and 14 pounds. Wasn't really expecting that, so it'll be interesting to see the construction of it as we get it going. Really, really nice case. The back has some nice padding here for the backpack. I can definitely see wearing this as a backpack. It's on the big side for a backpack, but it looks good. Let's get this opened up. There we go. This is it right here. Check it out. Little Karma card. There it is. So I saw the iPhone Duo video. If you guys don't know who that is, go check him out. Maybe I'll put a link down below. Great channel. He did a review of this. He called it a shampoo bottle with kickstands. I could see that. I think it was a little bit harsh in his review, but he did not like this thing at all. I'm going to give it a good view. You know, I've had a great exposure to a ton of drones, from Phantoms to Typhoons to Breezes to, you know, the big X-Craft things to all kinds of others, the Solo, you know, the Sky Intelligence Orbit, all those. I'm going to look at this with fresh eyes. And just kind of give you my rundown on what do I think that's great, what do I think that's not, how does it fly. But let's break this thing open, take a look. So let's just start with the Karma itself right here. So this is the Karma Black package. It is the little legs fold out here, see that? Don't worry about those. Those are just the prop covers, the prop motor covers. So it comes with, this one came with the Hero 5 Black. The arms just fold out here. I haven't powered it up. I haven't put props on it, anything like that yet. The battery's in here. The battery is big, but it's 5,100 milliamp hours, but it's quite large. I feel like they could have made it bigger. So let's get that back in here. Hero 5 Black on the front, integrated into the Karma gimbal mount. So this has like a shock type mount here. So I notice it, you know, kind of moves up and down when this is in there. So that's going to help with some shock isolation. And then you've got the gimbal here. Then this can go into the Karma stick, which we'll pull out, and you can mount it in various ways. A really nice solid construction. I've got another video coming out on just the Hero 5 Session in Black. What I can tell you right off the bat, even before that video comes out, the Hero 5 for an action camera, I think it is the best action camera out there. The voice control is phenomenal, and it's a game changer in the realm of action cameras. I'm going to release a video coming up this week, actually, with me mountain biking and some other things. And I was able to do 60 clips, start and stopping the video, switching between time-lapse and burst and photo mode. Never put my hands on the GoPro. It never failed once, even when I was going downhill at 30 to 40 miles an hour. No issues. So I actually don't think that this looks bad. It's really, really solid. And the other thing that I've noticed if you go on the site is that you can order, so if you crash it, you break these arms, you break something, you can order all the individual parts today. So you break a leg off, you break the mount, you break whatever, you can go into GoPro.com, order the individual mounts today. I went on the site to do some looking. It folds up decently well. Like, that's not bad. You can definitely put that into a backpack. It is a little bit heavy. But nice construction. It is mostly plastic. It's a combination of plastic and some metal. Largely plastic on the outside, but it feels really solid. Let's get into the rest of the case. So in here, you've got the controller. Let's deal with that last. Your standard charger. The charger has this big pigtail here for the battery, and then a USB-C for the controller. So the controller is USB-C. So you have a new Mac, anything with USB-C, you can charge it. This is the Karma grip. We'll get to that next, and then the other one last. Let's just dump this bag out. All right, so in here you've got a USB to USB-C cable for charging. You've got a regular mount. You've got the waterproof door for the Hero 5 because this is off because the harness itself has 2 plugs in it the Hero 5 slides into. You've got a leash, some Velcro, some leash. This mount here, which is what that Karma grip is going to slide into, so then you can then put it on your chest. We'll take a look at that. And then just some instructions. So let's grab the wand. So again, really solid construction here. Looks like battery check button here. So it's 3 out of 4, mode, power, all that. Let's take it out. Put this in here. There we go. Power's on. The GoPro is on. So nice gimbal. If you have a Hero 5 Black, you're gonna have a little bit of a screen. You know, this little screen in the back. It's not that big. But if you have a Hero Session into this with a Session, you're not gonna have a screen. So a little bit different than something like an Osmo or an iPhone stabilizer. Then lastly, let's get to the, oh, and there's some, here's the propellers. Oh, propellers and some kind of a key. Oh, the key's used to tighten the propellers, it looks like. Comes with 2 of them. All right, so let's open up the propellers. So they give you 6 propellers, so one extra of each. They're color-coded, white, black, white, black. So we'll put a white one on here and just spin it. There we go. It is on there. It's on there. So this little key here fits onto the prop, so you can hold the prop and just kind of lock the propellers in. Oh, that's nice if you need to do that. I don't know. We'll do it. That one's in there. All right. So there it is with the props on. Can we fold it with the props on? Yeah, why not? I wonder if it'll go in the case with the props on. Ooh. Let's see if it fits in the case with the props on. So it's going to go this way. Oh, hey, what do you know? There you go. Fits in the case with the props on. GoPro, why don't you just ship it with the props on? You could have just done that. Easy. Great. So it fits in the case with the props on. That's nice. Let's close that down. Then here is the controller. So the controller is really small. I mean, you see this? This is, here's my iPhone 7 Plus compared to the controller. I mean, it's obviously a lot fatter, but you open it up, and let's take this plastic off. You open it up. It's got a plastic protector on the screen here. I'll just leave that on. And hold it down. Pops on. You see the GoPro. It really, like they said, a video game style controller. It really is. It fits right in your hand. You've got your gimbal control here, your start, stop video or picture here, a mode button here, start, stop the craft, auto land and take off, and you've got sound. That is pretty basic, but that's really all you need. So let's take a look at something really quick.
Powering off.
Oh, there we go. Just told me she's powering off. Comes on, it has you select English, a bunch of other things. We'll do that later. Let's take this thing back out of the case. And let's compare it to a Phantom. I've got a new Phantom here. All right, so let's go top down. Phantom, obviously taller, right? This is taller. Footprint-wise, when it's folded up, I would say there's kind of negligible difference, only because the Phantom's the same width about, the Phantom's smaller, but this lies lower. So you're gonna have a thicker case with this, you could have a smaller case with this, but maybe a little bit bigger. So really portability-wise between the two, I would say this is slightly more portable because you could just throw this into just a regular backpack, take the props off, put them in a box or whatever, put it in a regular backpack, you're good to go. So yeah, so that is the GoPro Karma unboxing. Let's get this thing outside. Let's get it up in the air, see how it does.